Next level brand assets. In this lesson, you're going to discover how to take your brand assets to the next level by adding quality content. So up to now, you've learned how to create your brand assets and also how to add related content from other locations. We do this to prime our pages and accounts. However, now it is time to take your assets to the next level. Quality content. Creating your own content is an option. It can be time consuming. However, doing so, it will make it easier for you to outsource this kind of thing later in your business. And especially, you need to become a product and niche expert. So creating your own content initially will definitely help with this. And you also have total control over the quality of the content because you create it yourself. Now, you can pay someone to create it too, but initially we highly recommend you begin by creating your own content. Now, once your assets have their seed content, you want more unique content. This is especially important for your website. For Facebook, you can mix in shares of other content with unique content. And the same for Pinterest. Although with Pinterest, you are going to be using a lot more of other people's content than your own. Now, you can use any type of content for Facebook. Images are particularly effective. Use them on their own with a short snippet of text. And you can also add them to articles. Images definitely attract attention and clicks. And this is especially true when you do any kind of promotion. Videos also work well on Facebook, but keep them short, especially if you've created them to promote a product. Now, you can use your products for content. For instance, you can recreate your listing as a post. And you can also announce sales or promotions that you might be doing. And you can create a video of your product actually being used. And you can also create a promo video for your product. Now, the videos on Facebook do not need to be Oscar quality. Simply recording a video on your smartphone can be very effective. Your website is similar to Facebook. You can add any type of content. Focus on high quality niche related articles and add separate pages for your products too. And include a purchase link that goes to your Amazon listing. With Twitter, you have more restrictions. You can't post entire articles. Instead, use images as much as possible, along with a short snippet of text, and link to your other pages. And retweet. It is not just about original content with Twitter. Pinterest. Use engaging images. Lifestyle images work really well, so if you get some lifestyle images taken of your product, then definitely use them. Infographics are especially effective, and you can use Fiverr or one of our resources for doing any of these things. And also repin other related images to your brand. For YouTube, you need to add videos. But if you're totally unsure how to create videos, then have them created for you. Again, Fiverr is awesome for simple videos. Look for scribe videos, also known as whiteboard videos. If you're not sure what they are, you've probably seen them, and it's just a video of a whiteboard where text appears on the whiteboard. Now, these don't need to be complicated and can be very short. A simple video about your brand to start with, for example. Self-promotion. So your main two targets should be your Facebook brand page and your Amazon listing to start with. Always add links to your Facebook page on your other sites when you add any new content. But do not add more than 2 links to any piece of content. When applicable, add a link to your Amazon listing if the content is something that might help convert. And when it comes to self-promotion, do not be shy about cross-promoting all your brand assets. So you can use Twitter to promote your Pinterest account, your Facebook page, your website, and the same for all your other brand assets. Now, there is no doubt that Amazon absolutely loves external traffic, especially from powerhouse sites like Facebook and YouTube, etc. There is a happy medium, however, between traffic and conversion. Conversion is very important for your Amazon ranking. So do not just send any and all traffic to your listing. You want it to be at least somewhat qualified. So how about paying for content? Short term, use Google or check your private vault. Long term, you can actually employ someone. Fiverr is an awesome resource for videos and graphics, and you can get them done relatively cheaply. However, their article gigs tend to be poor quality, so we do not recommend you source your articles on Fiverr. Simply search Google for buy articles and you'll find lots of services that you can look into. Now, all the assets in this module are incredibly powerful. They will really help your business. So treat them as such. Look after them by posting on a regular basis. And if you don't have time to write unique content, then do share content. Look after them and they will look after you in the long term. So we've covered how to improve your brand assets by adding regular content and especially unique content. Next, you will discover how to create your domain email account and learn about autoresponders. Your action step: start adding content to your assets on a regular basis. But that's it for this lesson. Take care.